What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Seng Index futures with the ticker symbol HSI1. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So since last week, I did my analysis every Sunday. I look at HSI. Since last week, prices have been practically just selling off sharply. So this looks kind of bad if you are a bullish person or a buyer. Let's go over what I see in the structure and the chart. So we had this uptrend channel. After the uptrend channel, we had a downtrend channel. Normally we don't just reverse right away. We continue to push in the direction of the channel break. So you can see there was a push up here and another push up. So those two pushes up from the buyers to get up to the high. It failed and prices continue to drop down lower. At the same time, sellers are trying to make a mesh move target. So this is all one leg right here. So this is all just one large drop from the aggressive sellers. Prices pulled back and it started the second drop right here. So it's attempting to reach this mesh move target at the 16,946 level. So this was the first attempt right here. And this is the second attempt. So usually you'll see two attempts on the last attempt or the second leg down. Is not uncommon. This is pretty common. So is this going to fail, meaning we just reverse right now and we go up higher? Or is it going to succeed to reach the mesh move target? So that's the question that we need to find the answer to by looking at the chart. Well, right now it looks more likely that it's going to succeed because overall the structure is still kind of down. This could all just be a temporary move up higher. So it could succeed, but if prices stop right over here at this 18,320 level, then that's a good sign. So right now it looks like we're probably going to see continuation towards the downside. If it stops right before or at the low 18,300 level, there's a good chance it failed and we're going to see a strong reversal towards the upside. But if it breaks it, like we don't see any resistance here and we just push right through it, then there's a good chance the target is going to be met at the 17,000 level. So that's how I'm looking at HSI. Basically, it tried to go up 2 times. So on a bigger picture, price dropped once. It tried to go up once. So that's the count of 1. Price dropped again. It tried to go up a second time. Market moves in 2s. It tried to go up 2 times, failed, and it's failing because we're seeing a sharp drop lower and it's trying to reach the measurable target. So we'll see if it can be reached. That's how I'm looking at it. Basically, if we can do some type of higher low situation, meaning we stop here and then break this swing right here, that's a good sign, a higher low. If we come back to it, maybe get a double bottom, that's also a good sign. If we just push right through it, then you know what the target is, and that's what the aggressive sellers are trying to reach. So that's all I see on the daily chart. This is not a good sign that it reversed this strongly. This is leading towards lower price targets. And again, the dominant pattern on the chart is this downward channel. So everything upward could just be a correction. So we had this major downtrend channel. It did have an overshoot, which can lead to a breakout on the opposite side or even a bottom for a reversal. Prices had a nice breakout. But normally, again, like I said before, usually when we break a channel, we see 2 attempts in that same direction. So we already saw 2 attempts from the bulls. Now we're seeing 2 attempts from the sellers. So 1 attempt down, 2 attempts down. They still have the opportunity to reach this measurement target. Is it going to fail because of this strong support in the way? It could. But is that likely? We'll have to wait and see. Right now, price looks like it barely got above the EMA, sold off, got barely above the EMA. Now it's selling off. So this looks like it could be a failure from the longs. And we can see lower prices. So right now, we have just a little bit of support left, like as before, right around here at the 18,000 level. If we break that, then obviously we're going to probably reach the measurement target, maybe even go back down to the lows of the downtrend. If it stops anytime before that from here or the 18,000 level, because that's where the support is, then that was a short trap and we can see higher prices. So it could do a higher low situation. Right now, with things being on the charts, it looks like we're probably going to see continuation towards the downside. They're just not sure if we're gonna stop or continue lower. Right now, I see a little indecision because I see a good reason to look for longs and I see a good reason to look for shorts. So right now, we could start seeing some indecision in this area. But those are my targets for HSI, and we'll see what happens by next week's Sunday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.